Hey again, in my last video, I was talking about timeshare salesmen and just the NDE experiences, meaning near-death experiences I've read where people go out of their body upon passing and then they're manipulated or conned or tricked into either the light or being having to follow like their whatever god that they were into, or sometimes a family member that's in my research, in my opinion, is not even their family member. Just basically a custom design entity that's hitting them up immediately upon death, if not very soon after they're out of their body, not giving them really any space to process that they just died. And then basically, like the greeter, whether it's their saying it's their guide or Jesus or their relative or whoever. And what I wanted to talk about in this video is timeshare, taking advantage of timeshare companies is something that I actually enjoy doing. I don't really have much respect for them. I've, over the years been through quite a few timeshare presentations. And I've talked to so many different people over time that have gotten locked up in these things where they're paying all these maintenance fees, and they're always getting their maintenance fees are going up and up and up. And not that I don't respect people that work there or anything like that, as far as like they're actually people just trying to get through this world. Like, that's not what I'm talking about, but I don't respect these overall companies. So a lot of times what I like to do in preparation, I like to keep myself well trained on the word no, by actually going and doing timeshare presentations and being not being a dick, while I'm there, but just being straightforward in that, like, look, I hate to tell you this, Mr. Timeshare Salesman, but I'm going to be the one guy that's going to tell you the truth here up front, and you're going to believe me at the end that I'm definitely not going to be buying anything today. The only reason I'm here is you guys offered me like $200, or you offered me, one time they gave me like 70,000 points for a travel for points on one of my credit cards to use at hotels. So I got like, if I use them wisely, I'll end up getting like 7 nights of stay, wherever I want in different hotels across America. So I've got all these points still that I haven't used, but I like to go in there and I like to practice being cordial and saying no and listening to all these emotional manipulations they use and all their tactics, just so I can stay well versed in these type of tactics. Because let's face it, in this life there are a lot of people that are trying to take advantage of us, and a lot of people that will talk a really good game, but really their product or what they're offering at the end of the day just stinks to high heaven. And it's kind of like maintenance fees on the back end of a timeshare. So I don't know if you guys ever thought of this, but people are afraid, and most people I talked about this concept, they're afraid to actually do the timeshare presentation because they don't want to sit through it, or they can't stand salespeople and all this. And I actually agree. But that being said, at the same time, they give away, like, you can like drink their coffee. They got all kinds of snacks a lot of times. Like, I'll go in there and I'll get like I'll eat like all the snacks that they have available that my diet will allow me to. And I just try to like make a fun of it. It's a couple hours of my time, and what it really breaks down to, through negotiation, because you can negotiate with these people when they're trying to set the appointment for you to go through the presentation. Like, you can negotiate to get, like, I've gotten like $200 gift cards. Like I said, 7 nights worth of like stays at hotels, like all kinds of stuff. And at $100 an hour, learning how to say no, free coffee, free snacks, it's not the worst thing. And I don't know if you guys think I'm insane for saying this, but I look forward to going through more timeshare presentations. One of them I'm almost due for, that I can do again, because sometimes they'll make you wait like a year and a half or whatever. And then once the year and a half is up, you can go sit through their presentation again. So like, I kind of got them on rotation. And I mean, if I could go through 3-4 timeshare presentations in a day and make like $600 to $800 and just eat free food and say no all day, like, I think that would be a great job, honestly. Like, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with when they bring in the manager at the end, and he's this like big shot with his hair slicked back, and he's gonna talk the game. And I've even had them like with chew in their mouth. They're like literally like chewing on chew while they're trying to close you at the end. Like they think they're some kind of fucking cowboy. And it's like, hey buddy, I appreciate what you're saying, but no, you know. Um anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there, and you guys have a good day out there.